Welcome to Cannabis School. I'm your host, Jesse Angeles.
And I'm Brandon Elder.
And we're here to talk to you about everything pertaining to cannabis, from vape,
flower,
edibles,
strains,
and everything in between.
Tastes like
I was
the smell
smelling
of feet.
fresh diapers pulled out of a package. It was weird. You know that diaper smell? It's just like weird. It's not shit. It's just like weird.
Well, because a clean diaper, yeah.
Yeah, clean diaper smells weird. Welcome
This is
back, kids.
Welcome.
Yes, we're trying a new strain today. It's a local strain, but you can also find this in other places as well.
Yeah.
This strain smells, as you heard from Brandon, kind of
Funky.
like feet.
Kind of also like Indian food at a moment, and then has sweet notes after. Like, it is a smorgasbord of smells for your nose.
So today we're smoking Novarine. Kind of sounds like Wolverine, right?
Yeah, but like a nova, like a star or something.
Yeah, like an explosion.
Supernova-rine. That's Marvel's next movie they have.
Hey, all the other ones have been on fire. Why not? Throw another log on. So this is a strong sativa-dominant. Is pretty much how it's categorized. Now, Caprichosa, I can't pronounce that, Thai, and THCV-rich Thai landrace. So the actual landrace strain, Thai.
What?
Yeah. Thai strain.
Is that supposed to be the genetic line? Where are you finding that one?
So right here, I sent that to you at the top. You have your genetics. These are typically, we'll put the spelling down into there.
That's what I was looking for. I didn't see it on there. I was like, where? Unless it's further up.
Yeah, it's further up.
Huge ass thing for it. Okay.
Yeah. So these are just things we can be able to pull from it. So it's a rich Thailand race. That's kind of weird. The breeder was Elite Seeds. Now, the THC is reported around 15 to 18%. But on the package, do we have that? Oh, it's right here. Apologize. Oh, I keep hitting that. I apologize. So this is... Where's the THC?
Let's find out. Oh, no, it doesn't say it on there. Interesting.
Here, take this.
All right, let's take a gander and see. Interesting. It's very oddly broken out. Has Delta 9 THC, THCV-A. I don't see their actual THC percentage because either that or there we go. 26.76. They hit it in the middle of the minors. So it's got CBDA, CBGA, then it lists THCA-A, which seems like
sometimes they just take it whatever the computer says, put it on the sticker and throw it on.
I've never seen that. I have never seen THCA-A. I have seen, because it's just the normal acidic form of THC, but I've never. Again, it could just be how they're branding this one, because they have CBA, CBG, THCV-A. Like, it's got a good breakdown of minors all throughout there.
Yeah, THCV is extremely, that's something that was actually incorporated into the strain. That's cool that it's a higher percentage, because typically, like where everybody else is at, common reported percentage is around 15 to 18%.
Oh, wow.
Huh. And
but they probably don't have the same cannabinoid.
Well, and you see it's caryophyllene is the top one. Is it beta-caryophyllene? What's the top?
It is beta-caryophyllene. And then myrcene. Oh, no jokes. Then it's actually limonene.
So that's locally.
Then myrcene. Yeah.
But dominant terpene in this strain typically found is terpenylene, which is strange. But other reports of terpenes is caryophyllene, myrcene. So the general characteristics of it is cerebral, clear, focused, and functional. Now, we haven't smoked enough on it, but I will tell you this. I'm feeling a slight pressure right here on the temples.
I feel it, on the temples, very much so. Not too bad that my head's like, oh, I'm having a migraine or a headache or anything, but it is definitely noticeable.
It's a weird pressure.
Yeah.
And the other thing, too, with it, it's like when you start smoking it, the flavors are very strange. Now, I don't know if this is indicative of Find.
Did you have this in a joint yet? Have you smoked it? Okay. That's what I was curious.
Not alone, though.
Comboed
it with another strain. I can't remember the other indica
Did the
strain.
flavors come through as weirdly at the beginning with smoke as they do on a vaporizer?
No. They're sharper. First couple hits
more
are very
funky?
sharp. It's very floral with what I combined it with.
Oh, okay.
But the effects that I got with the other one, with like an indica, this is great with an indica, but it is a sativa one. You can feel it now.
Do you like floral notes in bud?
Not really.
I actually am not a big fan of
I like citrus.
eating floral.
I like dark, earthy notes. I even like a little musky.
Like cheesy. I like
cheesy.
gassy.
I even
sweetness.
kind of like a funky cheese, like really funky. Because it feels. Now, if you look at the buds are pretty frosted, but I don't. This is definitely a sativa. You can feel it. The whole room's lit up.
Yeah.
And I'm
very bright.
And my eyes feel like they're really open. So this would be the strain that maybe you do during the daytime. However, I'm starting to feel some uncomfortableness in my neck. It's like kind of tense.
Oh, just a little tight.
Right
yeah.
here at the base of my skull, it's like a weird, like I slept wrong kind of feel. And I'm hoping that changes over the period of this sesh.
God, it has that super weird, funky smell when you first sniff the bud. The nugs aren't really bad. They're just like
Dry as fuck.
Yeah, and they look kind of mids. They're just like, they're nothing to write home about, but they're not like shitty either. They're clean looking nugs. There's some little orange pistils, these little orange hairs all throughout it, and definitely a little bit of dusting of trichomes, but nothing crazy.
You know what I've been seeing lately?
What?
A lot of sugar leaf.
Oh. Yeah, that's because
of about that.
Cheap trimming, because it costs them more to be more...
I found that in dragonfly shit.
No. Yeah. That's way too expensive to be... They're supposed to be hand-trimmed, too. The others are machine-trimmed. So, oh, no, is Betty also hand-trimmed, just not in complete humidity-controlled environment through the whole process?
I tried another one. I got some Brand Zero, and I don't remember the one I got. I'll have to bring it for an episode, but I had got some Brand Zero. I have a little bit left, or might not have any of it left. But it just has, like, I mean, Brand Zero I expect sugar leaf from.
Yeah, it's their bottom shelf.
Betty, I do not.
Yeah. I don't expect it on Betty either.
And I've had it on Betty.
Dragonfly, I would be incredibly disappointed to get sugar leaf.
I think it's an employee problem.
Yeah, because they're the ones trimming.
Exactly. And so it's just like, I understand when you guys get into a cannabis job.
Or they're QA. Maybe they don't have as high of QA requirements for their branding as they used to.
Or it could have been for the packaging of that. See, this is the thing. Like, every strain... When you get it, I mean, there's some crazy kooky guy who lives in fucking Puerto Rico that I've seen on YouTube. And he's like, you want to know how to fix, was it like low T? And he shovels this giant spoonful of coconut oil in a solid form, just chug down, and then chugs milk after it. This guy's doing that one, then he's telling you, like, don't eat these things. I'm like, you're fucking weird. And he's like, but I have the answers. Come to me.
Well, they all have the answers. Everyone does. You just have to subscribe for $29.99 a month.
Yeah, it's our new plan. If you want to listen to Cannabis School, it's so fucking dumb. But it's this weird... I don't know, like now I've smoked enough of this. I'm feeling it in my jaw.
Yeah, and behind my eye. It gets weird. I'm not... Like, I feel focused. I don't know if this is one that I'm like, ooh, yeah... I would do this for work, like anything that requires like mental ability, just because it's such a weird feeling.
I'm not high, but I'm not anxious, but I'm almost anxious. Like, it's like I've got to do something. It's I've got to move, and I'm controlling my foot the best I can right now, but I want to freak out. My foot wants to go nuts. Like, that's why I buried it. Because it's just like, fuck that. Because if it sits on top, it's like... So when I'm...
Playing its own drum solo over
there.
Yeah,
exactly, right? I'm the one-armed band member from Def Leppard,
King?
Oh, yeah. Did you hear about that?
No.
Okay, so...
Does he play drums?
Yeah, he was the drummer. They're a British band. They're a rock band. Yeah. This is in the 80s. Oh, yeah. And they're playing all the time. Well, the drummer, they did exactly what most... heavy metal or metal guys did during the 80s and 90s.
Lots of drugs,
like Ozzy Osbourne. Like, there's a story about Ozzy Osbourne where he was just severe. I mean, he was big time into cocaine. But there was one time where Tommy Lee from Motley Crue dared him to snort up ants. And so they recreated it on an actual kind of like documentary movie, which is fucking awful, by the way. But I watched it anyways, and it was funny because this guy who kind of looks like a young Ozzy snorts up a line of ants.
Gross.
And, it's just their extreme. Well, this guy, these guys, Def Leppard, they're still classic as far as I'm concerned. But the drummer was like getting all crazy and driving around in his nice Corvette, and he wrecked it.
And it sounds like an oxymoron.
Right.
Did you just say nice and Corvette simultaneously?
Not the new 2025 to 2026, or is it 2023?
I don't know. All of their new ones that try to copy signs.
When you see it from the front, you're like, is that a Lambo? No.
No, it's out of the corner of my eye, the lines catch me and the sharp colors because it's very indicative of like supercar lines and supercar coloring.
100%.
So then you see it and you go, oh my God, oh fuck, it's Corvette. You gross, dirty car. I can't believe you turned my head.
They're kit cars. They just look like kit cars. I would rather be more impressed with the Honda Accord that has a shell of a Lamborghini on it.
Right.
I would think that was cooler than that. That is just too much. And it's actually one of the fastest depreciating cars you can ever buy.
There was so I'd been doing remodels with Casey and that, and one of the homes that we were working on, their kid had probably like a 2020 335i, and he talked to his dad because he was like, hey Dad, I've saved up $15,000. Can I trade in this 335 and buy a vet? And I wanted to go and be like, why in the hell would you? And I'm like,
what did he say?
I didn't actually ask like shit all over it, but I was like, man, you got a vet. And he was like, oh yeah, I'm so excited. Like the kid's like 16. He has his own business doing detailing and has saved up a shit ton of money, but he's trying to turn that in and get like a vet. And now he has this one. And I'm like, man, that's such a hideous car.
But I mean, that's okay.
But it's his, and I didn't shit all over it. I was like, oh nice. Like, traded it in and got a vet. And he was like, oh yeah, look at this. And I'm like, well, he's happy with his purchase. So that's all that matters.
Man, no. And that's kind of like this. I mean, I wanted to talk for a little bit to let this kind of settle in. I'm feeling much calmer. It's a fast start strain, but it didn't give me any heart racing at all.
For being a sativa, yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. But the uncomfortableness was a little weird. I still feel it in my jaw.
Yeah, mostly
it's
in my
tight.
jaw. It's kind of chilled out as far as like my neck, the temple. No, I still feel it on my temples. But I think
but it's the
because
pressure.
The jaw I'm feeling more, that I'm not noticing the temples as much. I will say I'm thankful that as far as their label goes, it doesn't have any synthetic cannabinoids, because I know we do have some cultivars here that like to
sprinkle shit,
add synthetic shit into it.
Yeah.
So, that's a plus. There was one terpene on here though that trans B farnesene. Never heard of that one. I honestly, let's take a gander and see what that actually does, because I've never even heard of
this.
That
is
one.
A unique feeling.
Now he's getting him sleepy.
It made me yawn a little bit, but my eyes feel a little bit more sensitive to the light, which is weird for a sativa strain too.
It doesn't seem as bright as it did when we first.
No, it kind of calms down after a little bit. It really is like, I would consider JP5, which is jet fuel. So it feels like jet fuel a little bit. I remember jet fuel back in the day, and most of it was just carts that we did. When we started the show, like for those who don't know, if you go back and listen to our episodes that are like 20 minutes long, 15 minutes long, those ones are just carts. And
bud.
A little bit of bud.
A decent amount.
Yeah, it was actually.
I smoked a shit ton of flower.
Oh, I remember that.
All the time at that.
Well, I used to too.
Yeah. So trans beta farnesene is a natural sesquiterpene with a sweet woody aroma reminiscent of green apple skin, found in cannabis, hops, and ginger. It acts as an insect alarm pheromone and offers potential calming, anti-inflammatory, and neuroprotective properties.
That's what it is. That's the end. That's what you feel when it starts setting in. That terpene there really starts to make sense of how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling slower. I'm feeling relaxed.
Yeah. I feel it behind my eyes, but in like a chill way.
It's worth the weird feeling and the weird smell at first and the weird taste.
Well, let me ask you, does it also have a weird price?
No, $40.
For the
$44 for the eighth.
So not like amazing price, but not.
And it's probably not
topping.
one of their most popular. And I've always kind of wondered that. Like, what are the most popular strains? Well, one, they sound like an old strain. Blue something, right? Whatever it is. You take your old landrace strains, and sometimes they try to throw in a name of that landrace strain to make you come over and check it out.
I love when they actually have the OG strains, and it's just way more rare to see them come through. A lot of it is just hybridization.
Well, and people want it's like what Bijan said. You know, people want the fruity, more dessert type strains.
I think they do for a moment, but then you reach a point of like, okay, I want something different. I've had all of these dessert sweet strains. That's all I've had. You know, I'd like to experience something new.
Right.
Enter GMO, you know, and you get all these funky ones, and man, we should get some cheesy.
Oh, I'd love that. Old school cheesy.
Yes. And we need to do another episode.
Oh, yeah. That's coming up.
Yeah. So for everyone at home, thanks for tuning in. Let us know your thoughts if you guys have tried Novarine.
Yeah. Give us a shout out on that one. I mean, it sounds like we have a high percentage on that. Towards the end of this one, I'm feeling really chill. Would I recommend this strain all the time? This would be a rando buy, and I'd be okay with it.
Go low and slow.
Yeah.
Especially if you're new. A little bit goes a long way.
Yeah. Get your vaporizer. Check out the links down below.
Yep. And catch you next week.
Bye-bye.